Next with us is one of the top softball prospects here in Colorado, senior center fielder from Rampart. It's Jayda Randle. And Jayda, let's talk about your strengths as a player. One of them has got to be speeds and what you do out there on the base paths. You know, how do you use that in terms of, well, causing chaos out there?
Speed-wise, I'd say I utilize that certainly on the base paths. I like to capitalize, on reading players and like what they tend to do, but also it's really helped me develop slapping.
Describe what slapping is, because that seems to be a big part of what you do at the plate.
Yeah, okay, so it's kind of like it's getting your momentum through the box and placing the ball towards your left. You're trying to go 5-6 hole.
What's the 5-6 hole?
Between third and short.
Okay, just want to make sure in case we all don't know the lingo. You know, your head coach, Ryan Sheets, talks about what you do defensively out there. Why do you think you're so good out there? How does that speed translate into what you can do to stop offensive players?
I'd say, I think it's a little bit more than speed out there. It's like, running your routes correctly and just reading the ball off the bat. That's a big part of playing it in the outfield.
Now, all these things that make you a really good softball player, is that going to present some opportunities for you to perhaps play at the college level?
I'm hopeful. I'm aiming towards D2, but we'll see. I'm still considering my options.
And there you go. If you're a part of the college staff, keep an eye on Jayda Randle. All right. Let's talk about your team. What do you think about the Rampart Rams here in fall 2020?
This year, I certainly think we've got a very strong team. I mean, in the past, we've always had talented players, but I don't think we've ever gelled correctly. But this year, I feel very confident about that.
Who are a couple of the players that you know you can depend on this year?
Oh, Brianna Jennings, our shortstop. She's got a lot of power, and our pitchers this year are throwing it well. So,
what is something we do not know about Jayda Randle that we should share with everybody?
Oh man, kind of embarrassing, but I really like musicals.
Interesting. All right. So then you have to tell me, and that we can share with everybody, what's your go-to musical? When Jayda's got to get in the mood, what's the musical you go to?
Mamma Mia, of course.
Why, of course? Mamma Mia, huh?
Yeah.
What makes Mamma Mia good to you?
I don't know. I used to watch it with my grandma and my aunts, and it's one of my favorites, huh?
There you go. Awesome. Well, we look forward to watching you compete with the Rampart Rams. And Jayda, thanks so much for visiting with us.
Thank you for having me.